how this case moves forward. Kefa, there has been a bigger concern that really the country may be in the middle of a constitutional crisis because the office of the deputy president or the seat of the deputy president should not be vacant. And so that, from those propagating the hastening of this case, saying is a matter of national concern that needs to be done pretty fast to ensure that the seat is filled as fast as possible. What are your thoughts on that?
There is no constitutional crisis as we speak. And I think our laws have created a system where we ensure that all the so-called loopholes are kind of upheld in the process. Now, the idea is that as we speak, ideally, there is a deputy president because we have orders, conservatory orders from Justice Mrima, which then suspended the Senate decision. And as we speak, in that, it means that the matter, the status quo, therefore, is in place. It means the Deputy President Gachagua is still in office as we speak. Now, until such a time in which those conservatory orders, therefore, will be lifted, then Deputy President will then cease holding the office. So we are not in any constitutional crisis.
So what you're saying is that the impeached Deputy President
is still
in
legally,
office.
yes, is still legally the Deputy President, based on the conservatory orders we had. When we have an order suspending a process that therefore saw the Deputy President impeached, then it means the Deputy President is taken aback from the time in which the process had not commenced. So ideally, legally, it means that Gachagua is still in office until such a time that those orders will be suspended. So there is no alarm. People should not think he's out of the office. Of course, the process had ended, but the court now will determine, because one of the questions or the issue being raised is that, was the process itself even fair? Did it meet the standards that is required under Article 145 and under Article 146? So those are the questions that the court will pronounce itself on. And until such a time, therefore, or until the conservatory orders are lifted, then Deputy President is still in office. It may be not as functional, ideally, as people want to see it, but legally, he is in office. Right.
Now, I know lawyers are not big on preempting cases, you know, but Titus, during the impeachment trial, we saw lawyers representing the impeached Deputy President, Paul Mwite specifically, being very keen as to the rule of law, you know, often telling the speaker, your word is law, but your word is also subject to the rule of law. And then we had two senators allied to the ousted deputy president sensationally claiming that there was massive behind-the-scenes lobbying to influence the outcome of the impeachment process at the Senate. Is this likely to help Gachagua's side put together